Hi everyone, my name is Marco. I'm the new audiologist at Otometrics. I've met with a few of you in person. I've spoken to many of you, and whoever I haven't crossed paths with, I look forward to doing that in the future. I'm going to be giving you a quick presentation on some of the features that come with OTOsuite version 3.5. Some of the stuff I go over is included in the release notes. Other things aren't, but I still feel are important and you should know about.
OTOsuite version 3.5 gives you the capability to export and import settings for Configuration Wizard, user tests, startup settings, selected reports and their order, severity overlay settings, and curves and symbol selections from one computer to another. This eliminates the need to manually enter or manipulate each individual piece of data in separate systems. You'll find this under File menu, Export Configuration. From here you can download the configuration onto a jump drive and transfer it as many units as need be. Then you can take the jump drive to a different unit, select Import Configuration, and you'll be good to go. A feature not included in the release notes is the capability to switch to another module from the user test menu. Furthermore, the control panel will be enabled once the switch to the module is made. For example, I'm currently in the audiometer module. Click on User Tests. You'll see several tabs at the top. Go over to PMM, and I'll select Probe 2 Placement. You'll see it switches over to PMM. Automatically connects, and you'll see at the bottom that I am in the Probe 2 Placement user test. I'd like to briefly mention a function that was brought over from version 3.35 to 3.5 that many are not aware of. This is the context-sensitive help function, whereby pressing F1 in a particular window will take the user to the respective section in the user manual. For example, if a customer is not familiar with the noise reduction feature, all they have to do is click over to that section, hit F1, and they will be directed to section 4.11 in the user manual, which is the section that explains to them how to work the function. A feature to help us make OTOsuite an even better product by collecting anonymous usage statistics was included. You'll be prompted about the tool during installation, and you'll also have the capability to disable the feature should your customer request it. To disable, all you have to do is go to Configuration Wizard, click over to Preferences, and you'll see at the bottom you'll be able to deselect it. Go ahead and hit Finish. You can assure your customers that all data transmitted is completely anonymous, and we encourage that the customer keep this tool enabled. You'll also notice in version 3.5 that opening OTOsuite as a standalone will default to opening through NOAA. This feature can also be removed by going into Configuration Wizard. Click over to the third window. In deselecting Always Connect to NOAA database. Hit Finish, and the database will not connect to NOAA on the next startup as a standalone. I'd like to note that the issue that some of you encountered with the Oracle, where an error message would randomly pop up saying something to the effect that real ear measurement is not supported, please contact your vendor, that issue has been taken care of. Previously, the only solution was to disconnect and reconnect the power. That is no longer the case. Version 3.5 has taken care of that. Also, the OtoAir is a dongle that works exclusively with Otometrics devices. It doesn't depend on or interfere with third-party drivers or Windows Bluetooth stack. So any issues associated with interference or stability have been eliminated. Installation is very quick and easy, and unlike other dongles, you don't have to insert the OtoAir into the same USB port. OTOsuite version 3.5 still supports normal Bluetooth dongles. New customers will be receiving the OtoAir, and any Oracle AVS systems and OtoFlexes purchased in 2011 will qualify for a free replacement if needed. Finally, I'd like to briefly mention that the AVS is back, and it has several improvements and added features. Some include the Ling 6 sounds and ISTS are now included as test stimuli, and a measuring tool has been added to the probe housing for easier probe tube measurement. I'd like to thank you for taking a few minutes out of your schedule to take a look at our video. If you have any questions, any concerns, any issues, please feel free to contact myself or Karen. Thanks, and have a good day.